I moved up here in 2000 with my wife and my family. I have two girls, 8 years old and 4 years old. And I moved here from New York City for the same reason why many of you may have moved here or stayed here for your whole lives. Because I think we all agree that this is the greatest place in the world to live and to work and to raise our families. And I will do that basically, until they carry me out of here feet first. I'm here for that reason, and I'm here to be the district attorney, as I said, to fight for justice in this county. Now, we as Democrats are faced with a great opportunity, and I think that for the first time in living memory, we have a shot at actually attaining the office of the Ulster County District Attorney. Now, we have a choice to make, though. We can hang back, and we can go with politics as usual, and we can stick with Mr. Williams' office and its philosophies. We can stick with politics as usual in Kingston, or we can move forward in a progressive manner, because that's what really we should be all about. We don't have to be afraid of that as Democrats. We are progressive. We don't just say it on our website. We're about merit, individual merit, and people earning things on their own, and coming in here and working on their own. And you can be here for 2 years and work in the system, and maybe you can understand it. But here's what I would suggest to you folks, really. You want to find out what's going on in the criminal justice system in this county? I think that it behooves you to speak to the people that work there, and not just the two of us here who are working in there now, obviously. I would encourage you, seek out some of those defense lawyers. Talk to the judges. Talk to the people that work in the courthouse, the court officers, people who are more objective observers. Find out what's really going on there. Because we can talk about the things that we want to do. We want to get grant money. We want to improve after-school programs. And I think those things are very important, and I think that voters should be very concerned about that. But the reality is, and I asked you before, how many of you had direct contact with the district attorney's office? There's only two bad reasons why you'd have direct contact. You're either a defendant or you're a victim. And who do you want to be working with those victims? And who do you want to be leading the people in that office? And not just talking about it, doing it. Who do you think is going to be doing it? So I ask you to look into that and look into yourselves as voters and try to see what it is that we're going to be doing. Because the way to improve the system is actually to look at what's going on a day-to-day basis, the things that really most of us don't care about. We need to improve it at the lowest level, at the smallest level, so that we can make the big changes that are important. Let's not blow this opportunity as Democrats. Let's make sure that we put our best foot forward and we put forward a candidate who's going to win in November. Thank you very much.
Thank you all very much.